What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we are going to be doing a gameplay with the new Spencer Dinwiddie card. So this Spencer Dinwiddie card is a 2-guard who can play the point guard, and he is also quite tall for someone that can play the point, and has got one kind of crazy badge. So Spencer Dinwiddie is he was a point guard when he first came into the NBA. What the hell does Bed Stuy mean on his jersey? What does that mean? But he's got 97 offense overall, 83 defensive overall. Look at this though. Difficult shots, quick first step, and range extender Hall of Fame, as well as acrobat contact finisher. Hard to score, some great ones there. Floor general is a good buy as well, gold. If he even had silver clamps, that would be insane, but unfortunately he doesn't. You can have everything, unfortunately he doesn't have everything. He's got good mid-range, good 3-ball. Unfortunately, he's not going to dunk much at all. Ball handle is good though. Perimeter defense is not great. Speed to ball acceleration is okay. Lateral quickness is not great either. So he's not going to be a great defensive point guard, but he is going to be quite good on offense. So the team we're running with is Spencer Dinwiddie, Eddie Johnson, Paul George, Lamar Odom, and Cat, with D Rose, Kobe Levine, Rashard Lewis, and Chris Bosh running off the bench or on the bench. So I'm going to actually swap the lineup like this. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a better lineup. And then we have got Ben Simmons, Tim Duncan, Rashard Lewis rounding it off, with Siakam starting instead. So anyway, now we're going to get onto the hot zones and release for Dinwiddie. Then we're going to get onto the game. And I just want to see how close we are to getting... okay, we're 5-0. So we're only 7 games off getting the Clyde Drexler. So we've already got him on our no money spent account. Ironically enough, we've got him on our no money spent account, but not in our money spent account. But we'll get him soon. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. We're going to get him soon. Okay, so we're going to switch to Dinwiddie. So Spencer Dinwiddie is hot zones 3 spots outside the 3. His release, I don't know how I feel about that. His release was straight up broken. Like I'm telling you, his release was broken before he got quick draw. Oh, that's awkward. That is really, even with quick draw, I'm not going to say it's bad necessarily yet because I haven't gotten used to it. It's awkward as hell. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I might be able to get used to it. Oh, that's a horrible release. Oh, I don't know why did I choose this card to use for gameplay over Kyle Lowry? Lowry's gonna be good. Like, it's not the worst in the world, especially because he realistically can pull from this range and hit the shots consistently. So like, he's gonna be good still coming off that pick and roll, my kind of signature snatch back into the 3-point shot. Getting it to here, pulling back and shooting that really deep 3-pointer. He's going to hit that more consistently than most players, but I don't know. Again, I don't know how I feel about this card right here. Good shoot. He's probably going to be a good shooter, but like going to the basket, he's not going to be great. I don't know. Are there certain players that you just can't trigger the hop step with? He's like, I'm trying to top step with him and he ends up just running the layup. There are certain players where I can't seem to hop step with at all. But he will be able to shoot from deep, which is an advantage. Let's test out the leaner. Okay. Maybe limitless range. I don't know why I'm... Okay. Maybe limitless range pushes out the range for the leaner as well. You know, be out here hitting leaners from 3. Which would be nice. Going 2K20 style on it. Being out here taking leaners. But, yeah, I don't know really how I feel about this card. Do I have much hope for it? Oh, I don't. I really don't have that much hope for this card right here. But anyway, let's just green and 3 from Limitless. And maybe inch in a little bit. Come on. Make sure it's from Limitless. Here, lads. We need to hit one of these. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing okay. This is a guaranteed win right here. Let's just see how much we can put up with Dinwiddie in this game. Okay, let's go. Let's go into the snatchback. Into the Lamar Odom shot. Snatchback, arrow 3, off the backboard and in. Let's get the arrow 3 still exists. Basically, if you see the ball, instead of a normal shot pattern, like shot release, where, you know when you release a shot and the ball goes at a normal arc. If the ball literally goes in the flattest motion possible, it is a guarantee to go in. Unless it's a shooter like Bob Surratt or Ray Allen, who have a really flat release anyway. But a person who has a normal release, if you randomly see the ball being fired out of their hands at a really... Like, that's a normal shot. That could go in, it could miss. But if that was fired at the ring like the first one, it's a guarantee to go in. And he has just pulled up... In the face of Dennis Schroeder right there. It's a tough shot there. I feel bad for this guy. We're going to just be destroying him with DINWIDDIE from deep for 3. DINWIDDIE can't hit the third one in a row. Burn him. Pull up from mid. Oh, spin in his face. DINWIDDIE from mid knocks it down. There we go. He is absolutely destroying goal Dennis Schroeder right here. Defense by Eddie Johnson. Hit DINWIDDIE. Stop from deep. Green light. Let's go. DINWIDDIE has now got 11 points in the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Currently on for 100. I could legitimately go for 70, 80 points with this card, but I'm telling you, it's not very good. Nice crossover. Right to the basket, and he obviously blows the layup. It wasn't a great shot. And he also isn't going to dunk it, so it's not like he's going to be dunking it on his players. DINWIDDIE. Stop. Pull up in his face. Arrow 3. Let's go. We connect. He's on the double. Probably should have shot that. Take the leaner. Get shot there by DINWIDDIE. Can't hit it. Come on. His card does not bring much. Not gonna lie. I would 100% take a Kyle Lowry over him. Something like that. Snatch back into the 3. And it is good. There we go. Hall of Fame range extender is quite a good badge to have, though. Still, though, we are one of 4 from inside the 3-point line. Not gonna lie, it's been a terrible first quarter, but he does a tireless shooter Hall of Fame. Step into that green light. There you go. He's open that time and hit it. DINWIDDIE on the break. Let's stop. Green light. Please be a 3 and it's a 2. Not ideal. That is off. Good board. DINWIDDIE run. Stops on the break for 3. He knocked it down. That is 25 there for Spencer DINWIDDIE, and that is a rage quit. Okay, I was in a terrible opponent, but I think I got the gist of what DINWIDDIE's all about on offense anyway. Defensively, he is not very good, and that was going to be a very obvious one, considering the fact Schroeder got by him a few times, but we're just going to go and play a game of triple threat now. So we are going to put in Spencer DINWIDDIE here at the... well, he will be our point guard anyway, with Odom and Paul George. Okay, so we are playing against a really nice team right here. I'm pretty sure he's matching up to Ben Simmons, which is not going to be easy. Which is not going to be easy at all, but you know what? I couldn't care less if I win these games. Actually, it's Grant Hill he matches up to, which is good. Pull up, and that is a good shot there by DINWIDDIE. Let's go. The release is better than I initially thought it was, but it's still not good. There's a difference between the release being good and the release being usable. I'm going to say the release is usable. It's a lot better off the dribble than it is. I don't even know how I feel about it. It's a weird one. Like, he just jumps. It is slow for... This is a really hard to explain. Like, he does jump really high. It's awkward. It's awkward is the best way to describe it, I guess. Because it is a kind of good release. Like, I'm starting to time it better. I'll just toss it up. Good pass and good dunk there by Odom. There's one thing I didn't really get to show in the gameplay. His passing ability. That's one of the big things about him. Got 2 quick first step players. It's going to be very, very difficult for me to get a stop, or for me to stop him getting to the basket here. Even though we do have good defenders. That was poor. You know what? I've actually been seeing it more and more. I've been struggling more guarding Diamond Simmons than I have been guarding Giannis. I don't know why it is. Good pass right there, and that's a poor miss by PG. Good pass by DINWIDDIE though. Okay, 8-4. Actually kind of do need a score here. And he feels fluid. It's a weird one. Like, it's a hard thing to describe how a player feels when dribbling with them. But DINWIDDIE actually, his moving all just feels fluid. It feels like... there's no even way to describe this card. It's like everything... It's like some players, like their dribbling is like a different motion. It just feels like his dribbling and movement is just fluid. It's a bit like Hito Turkoglu's, and his jump shot is like... It's definitely one that you will be destroyed with if you play on with lag. Good shot there by PG. And good pass there by DINWIDDie. So leads him up to 9. He is in struggle town right here. as we get a wide open shot from DINWIDDIE, who greased the 3. Okay, maybe this release is starting to grow on me a little bit. Maybe this release, this card in general, is starting to grow on me. Do I think he's going to be this like endgame beast of a card? Not a chance. He doesn't have clamps. He doesn't defend at all. But is he going to be a quite fun card to occasionally use in squad builders and just use him for offense? Of course. 3 ball, half court. What a shot there by DINWIDDIE to basically win us this game. He has been killing it here. There you go, and finally green one. And this is a game I was sure I was going to lose. Good floater there by DINWIDDIE for the game. So anyway, that is the video. How I feel about this DINWIDDIE card. It's good. It is a really good offensive card. Like as far as offensive point guards go, with quick first step, with range extended, with a decent release. I'm trying to think, his release reminds me of Russell Westbrook's. That's the most thing I remind, where he jumps really high in it. A faster Russell Westbrook from previous years. I don't know what Westbrook's release is like this year, but it feels like Russell Westbrook's from previous years. I think it's just that little bit too slow to use in like competitive online play. But no, he is it's a really good card. Don't get me wrong, DINWIDDIE is a really good card. I just don't see him being that relevant. I don't see him being not even that relevant. I don't see him being relative period at all in this game. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.